The one thing that frustrates me so much about manipulators is that they've gotten so well versatile to where they'll say it with me now, you had the option to say no. Plus, why are most manipulators bad at spelling? Aren't you guys supposed to be like good with words? What happened there? People will dance upon selfishness. They claim that if you have a strict enough boundary, that makes you selfish instead of saying that, oh, you're just having self-respect. One thing that manipulators will use the most is called false safety nets. And what that is you have the option to say no, but I'll repay you. You can trust me. You can trust me. I'll do this for you in return. To where you are minimizing the percentage of you saying that word no because they are trying to utilize the trust that you have given them. To where when you're like, hey, it's been like a month. Do you mind paying me back? They'll be like, after all I've done for you, you're being way too pushy. After all the things that I put myself through, and now you're asking me to actually own up to my words? Wow. A better analogy that I can use, it's kind of like you have a garden, a beautiful garden, and someone's like, hey, do you mind if I take some flowers? And you're like, oh yeah, no. All I ask is that you nourish it, take care of it. Make sure you put it in soil, water it every once in a while, and maybe in the future I can give you even more flowers. And as you take the flower, you're like, oh, whoops. You have such beautiful flowers. Do you mind if I get where one day you'll be like, you know what, I'm putting a gate up. Where people that you do trust, you're not even allowing in that garden to see anymore. Now, you're even more attuned to say the word no. And then you guess what they call you right as you say no. Selfish. Like, if no is an option, then why are you degrading me because of the option? Well, that's not a right word. Why are you bullying me for saying the word no when that was an option? To use the garden analogy, that's like someone coming up to the gate that you put around your garden and being like, well, I'm allowed in there, right? And it's like, no. A lot of people steal from there. And then being like, no. That's selfish. Why would you keep your flowers away from everybody else's? And it's like, I'm just protecting what's mine. And by you questioning that gate, by you saying, why is this gate up? You are in turn being like, hey, I have to know what's inside the gate, so I know why I'm locked out. That makes no sense. By you placing that boundary, that is you claiming that you are respecting yourself enough to not let people pluck the flowers of which you took the time to plant. The correct response is, oh, I see that gate up, that's fine. You work on your garden, I'll work on mine, and maybe one day in the future, I'll be like, hey, do you want to swap flowers? Because I would love a piece of your garden and mine, and I would love a piece of my garden and yours. To where when you see that gate, you're not looking to hop it, you're looking to understand why there was a gate to begin with, and then working on trying to make sure you're not the reason why that gate stays up. So make sure you allow people in your garden that respect your garden, because if they're questioning why they're not allowed in that garden more than the fence around it, if they question why you said no to them instead of why that boundary was even created to begin with, then that makes them more selfish than the word no ever could be. Make sure to eat, drink, as well as take your meds. I love you more. Make sure to love yourself. Most importantly, make sure to love others. My book is coming out September 1st. Make sure to get it. It's to put it into words.